Hello everyone, Joanna Basols here. Welcome back. Today I'm talking about making time for calm, basically making time for yourself. This is another chapter of the book Find Your Calm that you can find on my website healersofthelight.com. So how do you make time for calm, and why do we take that for granted? Why do we think that making time for things outside of ourselves is more valuable than making time for ourselves? Why do we have that idea? It's because we're taking ourselves for granted more, and we're giving a value to things that are not within us. And that process is a process of observation. We observe how other people behave. We observe the community, the collective mindset, and then we start applying those ideas into our life. But that doesn't mean that that's the right way. It's just an unconscious way to live. If we always give more value to the time we offer to things outside of ourselves than what we give to ourselves, what are we really living? What are we living for ourselves? So we have to always make some time for ourselves. And this is a habit that we need to develop. Let me read a little piece of this chapter of making time for calm. When we're not in full awareness of ourselves, stress and worry become the predominant focus of our awareness. You have two options. You either are aware of yourself, or you're either aware of stress and worry. So whenever that happens, when you feel stress, when there is anxiety, remember the exercise I've shared with you. And I've shared here also the process of reprogramming that type of mindset. Bring your awareness back to yourself. Take it out of that worry or stress. Come back and just allow yourself to realize that this is the real place. This is where things are really happening. Things are not happening in that external level. That's just a vehicle for experience, a vehicle for you to understand yourself in another perspective. But this is the real experience, is here. Bring back your awareness to yourself. Okay, let me share another part. The consequence of not having time for calm might not be immediately visible, but they accumulate and start to show later in the form of physical, emotional, and mental tolls. So if you don't give time to yourself for calm, to regroup, to recenter, okay, you can keep going. Your body is made for that. Is resilient. But at some point, there will be some consequences of you not taking those 10 minutes in between your activities in order for you to regroup. Because you could think much better, you can reset your brain, you can allow your cells to slow down, to replenish with whatever they need in order to go forward in a more efficient way. So that's a choice that you make every day, of just keep going forward and favoring or putting more interest into the things that are outside of yourself, or actually saying my health, my well-being, my best ability to think is important. I'm going to take 10 minutes now in order for me to just breathe and be here and calm, and then I can assure you that anything that you do after that will be more effective, because you're going to be in a better state of mind or a state of being. So this is a habit that has to be developed, and that's why I go over the 4 steps of reprogramming here in Find Your Calm, and how to making more time for calm. Let's read a little bit just of the part of making a habit, making time for calm into a habit. First, we have to meditate. Of course, we have to meditate about are we really putting our awareness into ourselves? Are we really putting ourselves as a priority and making time for ourselves? Or this is just something that happens when there is a day off, vacation, or random activities, right? You have to have times for calm within the day, all the time, because you're not a machine. You're a body that needs to be replenished. Luckily, we have times for lunch and dinner or breakfast, and those are sometimes times that we take for ourselves. But there are many people that are driving and eating lunch, or like eating and reading a newspaper or something, and they're just not really in the moment. They're out. So try to use at least those moments of the day to be present while you're doing that. And if you can add some other breaks, even if you can't take 10 minutes, take 5. Try to take a little time just to regroup and to replenish. Let's see, for example, when you meditate on all the reasons why you think that calm can help you improve, such as having more control of yourself, thinking more clearly, being more even-tempered, improving your relationships with others, and widening your perspective. Think about other reasons that are more personal or specific in which you think that calm can help you improve as a person or to solve an ongoing problem. Just reflect on that. How being calm could help you improve the things you do, and how it could help you improve in a personal level, how you are, your behavior, the way you think, how you express yourself. You really think that if you come from a stressed and impulsive and aggressive way of communicating, you're going to achieve what you want from that communication, rather than being more calm and being able to express your point more clearly? So think about this and think about what habits need to change in order for you to improve and in order for you to find calm before you do anything. Pretty good, guys. I hope you enjoyed this chapter, and I will be here to share the next one. Take care.